Well, I just thought I would report some good news. The start of the good news is we got our Chinese visas for heading to China in February. The next bit of good news is I just found out that the Chengdu, China Tesla store just opened up about a week and a half. I think it was the 18th of December, so about 2 weeks ago. And it's now the largest Tesla store in the world. So I'm attempting to make arrangements. I finally got email addresses directly for the store. And going to be working out some translation issues and maybe having my my friend translate for me. Okay. Shake. High five. Shake. Good job. So, anyways, right now we're actually... Iced tea. Grab it. We're actually... Not sure if you guys can see. That's the Chinese consulate's office in downtown Chicago, where we just picked up our visas. So, me and the two midgets have our passports and visas. And that's it. We're going to be heading over to Highland Park supercharging. I got 42 miles left. It is currently -5 degrees out. And somehow I made it all the way here in one charge. So we're going to head out now. I just thought I'd let out the great news. Somehow I managed to actually fill out paperwork correctly for a change. Once again, I'm compiling a list of questions or information people would like me to try and find out while I'm in China about the whole Tesla situation in China. I'm going to be covering stores, and my friend's father, we're arranging, I'm going to try and arrange for him to, since I don't have a Chinese license, and neither does my friend. She never got one, never needed one. You'd be surprised how many Chinese people do not have licenses or don't need them. We're going to be I'm trying to arrange for him to have an extended test drive in a P85D, or anything for that matter, so we can not only, well, you need to see his reaction, going from whatever it is he drives, I have no idea, to one of the most powerful cars in the world, which is now supercar territory. And then on top of that, as far as I can remember, there's now two superchargers in the Chengdu city limits-ish. It's a big city. It's kind of like the capital of that little area, if I'm remembering correctly. And then Duangyang, I can never pronounce it right. Dujaianyan. I can't pronounce it. I'd have to hear it again in person. I believe I just saw on the supercharger map another one opened up there, and that's the city we'll be staying in. So it's going to be somewhat exciting. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is a 20-hour airline flight with him and Mr. Mischievous, which is at school at the moment, which kind of worked out nice. I'm surprised I was actually able to fit everything in today. Dropped midget number 1 off at school, grabbed midget number 2, hamburger. So we stopped at McDonald's. Oh, we don't serve hamburgers for another 20 minutes. Damn it. So then we came to, just left straight for Chicago. So about an hour and a half later, we came up to a McDonald's. $2 for a freaking little kid's hamburger with nothing on it in Chicago. What's wrong with you people? Haven't you heard of the dollar menu? Anyways, so then we came a few blocks over, and of course I put in $2 worth, or 2 hours worth of money into the parking meter in Chicago here, and expecting us to mirror the drop-off trip, which was about 4 hours. Instead, we drove 2 hours to get here, put 2 hours worth of money, $8 in the meter, just to spend exactly 37 seconds at the counter, just long enough for them to charge $420 on my credit card for the visas. China really does not want people visiting, do they? So, yeah, we're outside the Chinese consulate right now, and we're going to be hopefully squeaking back to Highland Park to supercharge. Gene, supercharge.
No, take it off and it's plug in.
Take off and plug in. Supercharge plug in?
No, take it off and plug in.
Whatever you say. So, if anybody has questions or whatnot you'd like me to try and find out while I'm on the trip, no guarantees that I will, but compile a list, and I'm trying to make or get as much information as possible, since no one really knows what's going on in the Chinese Tesla stores. I don't think I've even seen pictures of the inside of one yet. So hopefully we get to see the inside of the largest Tesla store in the world. That is all, and to the next update. And oh look, I'm going to hit 46,000 miles soon. Smile, cheese.